Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be talking about how Stellar is involved in a number of financial developments around the world. So, in a fairly recent interview featuring the Director of Product for CBDCs and Institutions at the Stellar Development Foundation, Paul Wong, he detailed to how the monetary system and financial sphere is looking to transition to a CBDC standard and what this factor will mean for stablecoins and crypto as a whole.
Welcome to the FinTech Finance Virtual Arena. I'm your host, Doug McKenzie, and on today's episode, we're going to be looking at how we can make CBDCs, or central bank digital currencies, a reality. And joining me here today is Paul Wong from the Stellar Development Foundation.
I'm the Director of Product for Central Bank Digital Currencies and Institutions at the Stellar Development Foundation. The Stellar Development Foundation is a nonprofit organization that seeks to develop and grow the Stellar blockchain network in support of a more open and more inclusive global financial system. The Stellar network is a trusted, high-performance-based blockchain that was established in 2015. And today, the network processes more than 5 million transactions a day.
Wow.
And with more than 12,000 unique assets. What makes Stellar unique among blockchains is its consensus mechanism. The Stellar protocol allows issuers to control how its assets are used and who chooses to provide validation services. And it does so with speed, efficiency, safety, and equally important, at a low cost. Before joining the Stellar Development Foundation a few months ago, I spent 17 years at the Federal Reserve Board and the Bank for International Settlements. My central banking work has included everything from overseeing central bank payment operations to drafting international and domestic risk management standards for systemically important financial market infrastructures, to providing thought leadership on central bank digital currencies. More recently, I established and led the Federal Reserve Board's technology lab, which led the board's digital currency experimentation program, as well as coordinated work among the Federal Reserve banks on payment technology innovation.
Wow. I mean, with a resume like that, I'm honored to have you on the show, to be honest, Paul, because
You're incredibly kind.
And do you think CBDCs will actually replace this kind of private impetus that we've seen, this innovation that's come from the private sphere? Do you think CBDCs are actually going to go on and replace stable coins, replace the current cryptocurrency crop?
But I don't think so. And I think it's important to consider that we use different forms of money today, not just central bank money. So, in fact, you and I probably use commercial bank money and non-bank money more than we use central bank money. Yeah. I rarely carry cash, and I only use it when no other form of payment is accepted. Commercial bank money, as you know, are the transactions that we make with our bank accounts. Non-bank money are things like PayPal, Venmo, and even our Starbucks card. In my opinion, stablecoins and cryptocurrencies that are used for payments are different forms of commercial and non-bank money, and they're here to stay.
Absolutely amazing. And it's such an important point to bring up, is the fact that, so long our people have just assumed that the central bank is behind all fiat currency. And just because I'm using the pound sterling doesn't mean that, it's running through those same channels.
So as detailed by Wong, he doesn't see the utility and implementation of CBDCs as a threat to stablecoins and the overarching crypto marketplace. So Stellar is actually involved in a number of developments, especially surrounding stablecoin utility and crypto, where in terms of the utility of stablecoins and Stellar is the home of the USDC stablecoin, where USDC is a stablecoin provided by Circle. So the active availability and incorporation of USDC into Stellar will see users who harness the benefits surrounding USDC taking on the benefits surrounding the Stellar network, where individuals who wish to send funds cross borders through the benefits surrounding USDC can harness the innate qualities and intrinsic features surrounding the Stellar network, where Stellar provides high TPS, high finality rates, and is a lot more cost effective compared to legacy payment systems. So Stellar is one of few platforms and DLT networks which offer USDC. USDC. So this factor could make Stellar a highly attractive proposition for individuals who wish to harness the benefits surrounding DLT, whilst also enabling that funds are transported to varying bodies around the world at predictive rates and not at the mercy of the high volatility associated with the sending of funds cross borders through crypto. So you'll get the best of both worlds through the benefits surrounding Stellar. So as well as Stellar's direct involvement in the sending of funds cross borders through the benefits and utility surrounding USDC, the Stellar network is also home to other stablecoins, where the Chilean peso stablecoin is actively available on Stellar. So this will mean that individuals, especially based in Chile, can send funds around the world more seamlessly and at predictive and flat rates through the benefits surrounding Stellar. So the active availability of stablecoins could make Stellar an attractive proposition, especially in terms of use cases surrounding the sending of funds around the world, especially in the form of remittances. So as well as Stellar's direct involvement and capacity to offer stablecoins, the remittance leader and payment provider MoneyGram harnesses the benefits surrounding the Stellar network and USDC, where the organisation harnesses the benefits surrounding the flat and predictive nature surrounding the sending of funds around the world through stablecoin, coupled with the innate quality surrounding blockchain, where MoneyGram will use Stellar and USDC to send funds to its customers around the world. So this will see MoneyGram customers being able to instantly transfer money to their users in the form of USDC. So the direct incorporation and the active building of MoneyGram on top of Stellar, coupled with the active availability of USDC, has seen the Stellar network being a global remittance marketplace for a number of destinations and regions around the world, most notably Canada, Kenya and the US. So this factor could be significant, especially due to the opening up of remittance corridor to regions, most notably to Kenya and the Philippines, where both of these regions are hotspots for remittances. So again, with the benefits surrounding Stellar and USDC, this could be quite bullish and beneficial for the overarching Stellar network, as increases in the overall ability for remittances to be sent to these regions of the world through again MoneyGram and in an extension Stellar will see increases in the utility of the overarching Stellar network. And this is compounded with MoneyGram having over 150 million customers, and the remittance payment provider provides its services to over 380,000 locations around the world. So extremely exciting and bullish for the overarching Stellar network. So as well as Stellar's direct involvement in development surrounding the sending of funds around the world through the benefits surrounding stablecoin utilities, this is compounded with Stellar also being involved in CBDC developments. Most notably, the Stellar Development Foundation have partnered with the Ukrainian Central Bank in view of creating a Ukrainian CBDC. So it's not entirely clear whether a private or public variant of the Stellar network will be incorporated into a Ukrainian CBDC. However, this initiative saw the utility of the Stellar network by a number of private banks based in Ukraine, most notably BIT and Tascombank, where both of these private banks, coupled with the Stellar Development Foundation, whilst harnessing the benefits and intrinsic qualities surrounding the Stellar network, was able to verify and enable the execution of payments in the form of a Ukrainian CBDC. So extremely exciting in terms of CBDC initiatives and developments and Stellar. So as well as Stellar's direct involvement in CBDC developments in Ukraine, Stellar is also involved in blockchain, DLT and CBDC initiatives in the wider Brazilian marketplace, where the Stellar Development Foundation has partnered with Mercado Bitcoin, where this direct collaboration will see the ability for both bodies harnessing the benefits surrounding DLT and blockchain to improve financial activities which occur across the wider Brazilian marketplace, and also improving frameworks surrounding societal measures, where the development of an overarching blockchain and DLT infrastructure by the likes of Stellar, coupled with Mercado Bitcoin, will improve the ability for a number of frameworks and developments to be harnessed, especially in terms of the storage of datasets more securely compared to legacy systems. So the active incorporation and involvement of Stellar's network into a number of frameworks around the world, be it stablecoin utility, remittance corridors or CBDCs, this could see Stellar becoming a key component within the financial sphere and also becoming a contributing factor in the wider DLT blockchain revolution. What are your thoughts on Stellar? Do you think Stellar is the future of finance? Let us know your views in the comments below. Thank you for watching Crypto Clan. Don't forget to like, subscribe and click on the notification bell. Let us know your views in the comments below. Thank you for watching and we'll see you in the next video.